Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and after reading through your comments in the last video, it is time for you to decide. Yes, you have the power to decide which career mode we're going to be doing in the next big series that we're going to be posting on the channel. So, are you ready? In the description down below, once you've watched the video, please, I beg you, I know you already clicked on it, but close the tab. Just watch the video at first, listen to my ideas and my thoughts about these career modes that we could potentially do, and then click on the link. First of all, I want to start off with the option of Leeds United. I personally think Leeds United would be class. Yes, I have done a rebuild on them, but obviously a proper career mode would feel a lot different. Leeds United being promoted into the Premier League through Bielsa's work have now actually let him go, and they're bringing in Marsh, a US coach, into the team who kind of failed at Leipzig as far as I can remember. So I don't know what their plan is there, but apparently he has ties to the club owners, hence why he has been brought in. So let's forget about that and bring in a proper coach. Me. Let's take over Leeds United if you guys want me to, and try and turn this team around and try and get this team to play much better and use the players that are doing well to take this team to the next level, right? Make sure that we go ahead and make the right signings to improve this team, to go ahead and fight for league titles again. So that's something that I personally look at as a really good option in terms of a career mode, because it is a team that is struggling. It is a team that still has some really good players in there that we can use. And it is within the Premier League, where obviously I have the most information on all the games. I can watch every single game, and I can bring in real life stuff into these videos. So that would be quite interesting to bring in. And I'd be very interested in that one. Leeds United would be quite an interesting one for me. Now, another one that in terms of real life connection, this one is quite big for me. I personally obviously am a Bayern Munich fan, but I live very close to the Frankfurt Stadium. I would like to do an Eintracht Frankfurt video series if you guys would be interested in it, because Eintracht is just a very, very good club to go ahead and watch. Like, their stadium atmosphere is just amazing. They have such great fans. They're extremely loud, intimidating when you get in there, and it's just a nice club that I would like to take to the top of the Bundesliga. And of course, once again, incorporate a lot of in real life information into these videos, because I get to watch them whenever I can, and I can even go to the stadium and record things as I have done before. So that would be a very interesting one for me. Eintracht Frankfurt, with that personal connection, with living around the area, Eintracht would be a very fun career mode to post on this channel, and we would go ahead and try and get this team to win the Bundesliga title and improve this team by making signings that really would make sense. One thing I really want to do with these career modes is as well, like, I want to make signings in these career modes that honestly would make sense for these clubs. I don't want to just go for the biggest wonder kids and all of that. I want to make signings that are at least like 50% realistic, right? That's the type of stuff I would love to go ahead and do. And I'm not just going to focus on wonder kids and stuff like that anymore as well. I want to bring in established players to take this team into new heights again as well. So that's something I want to do, and I want to utilize the entire pool of players available on FIFA to go ahead and jump in there. But yeah, Eintracht would be a very interesting one for me in the Bundesliga. I'd be very, very much interested to jump in there and have a little bit of fun. When it comes to Italy, I love Italy. I have a great time with Italian football personally. I really enjoy them. And I think Hellas Verona would be a lot of fun. Why do I think that? I think this team has amazing attacking players. It shows in what they are doing. Hellas Verona is known to be one of the top scoring teams in the Serie A. I think they are up there with like the top three. I'm just gonna double check right now as we're talking. But in the Serie A, Hellas Verona is currently 9th in the league. They have scored 53 goals. That is just less than Lazio with 57 and AC Milan with 54 and Inter with 60. Anyone else in the league has less goals scored. This team knows how to attack And I would love to bring in an aspect of using players that I normally really don't use. Like Hellas has a bunch of players in there that I probably have never used, like the likes of Caprari, the new guy. I don't know if he's new actually, but Barak, who is playing for their team at the moment. Giovanni Simeone obviously would be a very interesting one to use as well. So there's a lot of players in this Hellas Verona squad that I would personally really like to get involved with, and I would like to go ahead and watch their games in real life for this series to go ahead and bring in an aspect of in real life into the videos as well, because I think watching a high scoring team is always fun. So we would basically try and continue their amazing attacking powers and improve their defensive side. So that's another thing that I personally would like to do. When it comes to other leagues, I think France was the one that I personally was kind of interested in myself. And as I mentioned in the last video, Nantes would be a great team to go to. I think this squad has done wonders this season. People need to respect what this team has been able to pull off this year, because it's very, very impressive to see this team in the top 6. If you look into just generally in FIFA, if you look into like the teams that are here, most of them have 4 stars or more, and Nantes is here with very talented players like Quentin Merlin, Ludovic Blasky. They have a bunch of really, really talented players in their team who are working hard and getting great results. And they have a terrible budget as well, which would make things even more interesting. And being up against some of the biggest clubs in France, that'd be very interesting for me to go ahead and jump into as well. So I look at Nantes as a really good opportunity for a career mode where it's going to be a little bit harder than the other two. I would say Leeds United is probably going to be one of the easier ones. Eintracht Frankfurt as well. Hellas Verona and Nantes are the tougher career modes in my opinion. So those are my options. Let me know what you guys think about those options. I personally am just excited to jump into any of these. And I'm very, very much looking forward to starting off this career mode and just having fun with it and connecting it with things that are happening in real life, talking about football in every single episode, updating you guys on anything that is happening around Europe and even in the MLS and everywhere else. Like, I am just filled with knowledge these days, and I want to go ahead and share it with you guys. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about these ideas. And now click into the description and go ahead and start voting. That is all I'm going to say. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you next time when we actually start off this new career mode. I'm very excited. Have a good day. Take care and peace.